Good evening. I'm meteorologist Trevor Oliver with Putnam Weather and More, here to give you the latest weather info and news for Putnam County. Let's go ahead and define our weather word of the day, which is asperitas, my favorite type of cloud. Asperitas are well-defined wave-like structures in the underside of the cloud, more chaotic and with less horizontal organization than the variety undulatus. That's the definition according to the World Meteorological Association Organization, or WMO. Asperitas resemble the underside of a stormy sea, which is one of the reasons I love them. They are often associated with stratocumulus and altocumulus, and they are one of the rarest cloud types. Another reason I love them, and they're so rare that they weren't formally recognized until 2017, and that makes them the newest named cloud type. Now, having defined our weather word of the day, let's switch topics to the tropics. Right now, we have Tropical Storm Gabrielle in the Western Atlantic. It's expected to make a sharp turn to the north over the next few days, so it won't come anywhere near us, and it's expected to not impact land at all. So Gabrielle is not a concern for us right now. In addition to Gabrielle, we have this area of low pressure just off the western coast of Africa. It does have a low chance of developing over the next 7 days, a less than 40% chance. So it shouldn't worry you too much either, but still keep track of it. Listen for updates from my videos. I'll gladly update you myself uh, regarding any tropical developments in the Atlantic or Gulf. Now let's get into our aerial forecast. Let's start with Palaca. Right now, the skies are clear there, and the temperature is 80 degrees. And as we head into the later hours of tonight, that temperature will only continue to drop. It'll eventually reach a low of 69 degrees, and there's a 0% probability of precipitation. These nicer conditions, these drier conditions, will remain all the way into Monday, but on Tuesday, that's when the rain chances will reach 50%. So on that day, storms will be a greater concern. But before then, not too much to worry about. Maybe the heat, which brings me to the temperatures, specifically the highs. The highs will start off in the actually they'll be in the upper 80s to lower 90s throughout the 5 day forecast period, and those lows, they'll be in the low 70s during that same period. Now let's switch our focus to Crescent City. Right now in Crescent City, the skies are mostly clear and the temperature is 81 degrees, and the low there will be 73 degrees tonight. And there is a slightly higher probability of precipitation there in Crescent City. It's 10%, still quite low, so I wouldn't worry about any storms tonight. And just like in Palaca, those nicer, drier conditions will continue for much of the next 5 days. Uh, those rain chances won't get to 50% or above, so storms won't be much of a concern for y'all in Crescent City. Now let's look at those temperatures. The highs, they'll be in the mid to upper 80s, and the lows, they'll be in the low to mid 70s. Now let's finish with Interlaken. In Interlaken, the skies are also clear and the temperature is 81 degrees, and that'll eventually drop to a low of 68 later tonight. And there is a 10% probability of precipitation that is still quite low, so don't worry about storms a whole lot. And you won't have to worry about storms until Tuesday, really, when the chances for rain will reach 50%. So yeah, that day you'll have to watch out for storms or be extra cautious that day. But yeah, before then, the conditions will be nice overall. nice enough to check out your local high school's football games tomorrow night, yeah, show up, support the youth, the high schools and your community. And that brings me to our temperatures. Starting with the highs, they'll be in the upper 80s to lower 90s. In the lows, they'll be in the low 70s throughout the next 5 days. Given the nicer conditions that are expected in the days to come, I recommend checking out the Third Street Charities Golf Tournament. This is meant to raise funds for local youth sports. Go there, support the youth. This will be at 1715 Mosley Avenue in Palaca, which is the Palaca Golf Club. It is this Saturday. It'll start at 9 in the morning and end at 5 in the afternoon. Now, the Palaca Farmers Market does start at the same time, 9 in the morning, but it ends a little bit earlier, ends around 2 in the afternoon. So if you're interested in attending both of those events, you'll be able to. And by the time those events start, the conditions will be perfect. Temperature will be around 75 degrees, and as I made clear earlier, the rain chances will still be low by the weekend, so you won't have to worry about storms. And yeah, you'll have comfortable temperatures to uh, to um, to cool you off. And yeah, if you're a contestant who for this tournament, I wish you the best of luck and have fun. To close, thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like or comment. If you have any tips or you wish to see certain content, reach out to me in the comments section and let me know. And if you are a business owner who wishes to have their services or plan events advertised, reach out to me in the comments section as well, and we can work out something together. If you're interested in storm chasing content, check out my X account at Trevor Oliver WX. That's where I post much of my storm chasing footage. And once again, thank you so much for listening. I've been meteorologist Trevor Oliver with Putnam Weather and More. Have a great night.